What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin today, BTC USD. Hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you all for being here. It is the 5th day of April. Here we are, sitting at about $67,500. Happy Easter, everybody. It is Easter Sunday. We've got 8 hours and 25 minutes left in this day. And, it's a pretty neutral day so far. We did have a nice little pump over the last hour. Not a lot of volume has taken place. We are at the base area of this range overall. It might be completely appropriate to expect some upside here. I'm still curious to see if we do go lower. My expectation is still that of the idea that we go lower. Let me just see here from a high or a low to a high here. Golden ratio 382. I mean, if we get above, we start making headway over here. We start getting above this daily high close. I can change my mind. I definitely can. This is a totally suitable area to find support, but I would have thought, especially over the past couple days, the way price was looking, that we would have gone lower. But things might be shifting right now. We'll see. Maybe there's a rising tide coming for Bitcoin here. I want to look at the 1 hour time frame and see if we can find anything here. So we did just have a little bit of a pump. This pump, 24 minutes left. A lot of volume came in, but we're selling off already. That's not a good look. I think price action's neutral. It's the weekend. It's pretty easy to move things. I wonder if there's any news about Bitcoin maybe. Let me just see. Why is X being weird? X is normally not so weird. Let's just see. What is going on? Maybe if we can do that. X. Well, I'm not going to get any news. That's okay. Looking at our indicators, the RSI for Bitcoin is volatile, to say the least. And with that, you're at an area where you'd expect to find resistance, so it might be acceptable to expect that you move down. Stochastics look bullish. The MACD is even looking bullish here, to be fair. So maybe we move down a little bit, but perhaps we do continue to move up higher. That's actually not a bad look there on the 1 hour time frame. We look at the 4 hour time frame. The 4 hour RSI is shaping up, guys. It's shaping up a little bit here. What is going on, man? Something is wrong. I need to get something figured out here. I'm gonna get a new internet provider. I think that's what it is. I'll give T-Mobile one more chance. We'll call it in. See if they can up the service somehow. I've got a weird setup. This isn't even like the internet that I wanted. It's the internet my landlords wanted me to have, and so I kept it on their behalf. Long story short, without getting into it, I think I'm gonna get Starlink. Who's using XCM liquid staking? I am. Let's see. President of the United States posted this on Easter. Tuesday will be power plant day and bridge day, all wrapped up in one. In Iran, there will be nothing like it. Open the fridge. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This guy is madman. Is that why we pumped? Is that why we're pumping? I don't know, man. Crazy. Is this real? Is Ben Cohen messing with me? Nope. Nope. It doesn't look like he's messing with us. Let's see. What is this? The sleep scam. No, you need sleep, guys. You need sleep. Yeah. This advice is dangerous. Take it. Listen to Brian Johnson. I don't know who Max Payne is, but he sounds like he doesn't like to live a happy life. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So this is real. This is real stuff. Okay. Is crypto dead? Yes. For the algo. Yes. Right. Always hit the bearish stuff, guys. Help the algo out. The plebs got to learn themselves. From the president. This is. I haven't read all this stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna stop reading. Let's get to the TA. Okay. I need to turn this down so that it's not so loud. 4 hour time frame here. We went over the 1 hour. It looks somewhat bullish. The 4 hour actually does look bullish. This bounce off the stochastics is nice. The RSI is shaping up. The MACD is even shaping up, guys. This looks good. Maybe they heeded President Trump's Easter warning. Maybe they just wanted to hear him say praise to Allah. Maybe they're like, you know what? If you say this, then we'll do it. You just have to say praise to Allah on Easter Sunday. Maybe that was part of the deal there. I don't know. Which praise to Allah just means God, right? Praise to God. So praise to God, yeah. 67.4K. I hope nobody's getting offended. And if you are, I don't know, man. You're soft if you're getting offended by anything that I'm saying at this point. 4 hour time frame, things look bullish. Daily time frame, it's kind of wild that we pumped on that. Like, I don't know, man. They are crazy. Like, you think Trump's not going to do it, man. Everybody's saying he's bluffing. Yeah. We've been here before. Whenever everybody expects him to do something, that's when he bluffs. Whenever they all expect him to bluff, that's whenever he doesn't bluff. Everybody expected that he was bluffing whenever it came to bombing Iran. He gave them a 3-day window to answer, and after the first day, they literally bombed the nuclear facilities. So he bluffed on the time frame. He actually did it sooner. I don't know, man. I doubt that today, Sunday, or tomorrow, Monday, Easter Monday, I doubt that either of those days that there would be any type of military interaction. Being on Tuesday would actually make a lot more sense, just for religious purposes. But I don't know. I don't know. Trump talks the talk like he's religious, but I don't think, and that this is not a good example of that. But I wouldn't be surprised if he pushed things a little bit sooner. Anyways, he's not above doing it on holidays, I think. I just think he wouldn't do it on Sunday or Easter Monday because there are a lot of Christian conservative people in the military. Not all of them, but there are a lot, and I think he probably respects that more than he. I don't know. I'm going to stop talking about things that I really don't know about. It's all just opinions at the end of the day. So let's move on. Let's talk about this. The 1 hour, the 4 hour, bullish. There's some bullish stuff going on. And as I've said that, we've dropped a little bit. Daily time frame, kind of neutral. You've got this bearish kind of look to you, but you are kind of neutral overall. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the daily RSI. The stochastics give me a bullish impression a little bit. The MACD, it's like you rejected here, but this rejection isn't really that harsh. You still have higher lows. We're really in this kind of wait and see environment. I'm willing to be wrong. I'm going to stick with this idea that we do move lower than these lows. I'm going to stick with this idea that we go down to 63.1 to 61.6K. But guys, if we get above this high here at 69.4K, if we start closing days above 68.2, 68.3K, I'm going to flip bullish. We're not even $1,000 away from where I'd flip bullish. So just understand, if in the next 24 hours before I make my next Bitcoin video, we're closing this day above here, or we're already closing multiple 4-hour time frames above here before I make my video, understand, I've already flipped bullish. And the bullish effect that we're going for would be something up around the 236, which is at these prior areas of resistance around 71.8 to 72K, something like that. I don't have anything else to say. I feel like I was kind of scatterbrained on this video, but hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Let's just see if there's anything else that's new. X head of product crypto replies are mostly bots. Well, yeah. Is that news? Coin Bureau, you're useless, I swear. They're like the stale vanilla cookie in your pantry. Like, there's no flavor to these guys. I don't know, man. I don't get how they're they're literally the biggest channel on YouTube for crypto. It's so stale. None of the information's good. It's just like, it's stuff that you learn whenever you're like a baby in the crypto space. No offense to Coin Bureau, but you guys got to spice it up a little bit, you know? The criticism is constructive. It's not meant to insult, but at the same time, it probably is insulting. You guys, come on, man. Come on. This is no surprise. Anybody who's been in crypto for a year or longer, they're aware of this. Yeah, let's see. What's something you wish you understood earlier about crypto? Coins listing at a very high market cap valuation means you should not buy them. If they list at a $1 billion market cap valuation, stay away. I learned that a while ago. I just wish I learned that earlier. Also, find a coin that will last for cycles to come, not just based on your emotion, but based on reality, and don't sell it. Just keep buying it. Doesn't have to be your only bag, but just keep buying that and never sell it. Do that. He is risen. Indeed. Indeed. Happy Easter, my friends. Government is not the same as U.S. people. Israeli government is not the same as the Jews. The Iranian government is not the same as the Iranian people. Seems obvious. Yeah. Except, I don't know what you're saying here. I think a lot of the U.S. people do support the current administration. And maybe that's just my perspective. I think that a lot of Israeli people do support the current administration in Israel as well. And I don't think that a lot of Iranian people, I should say a lot, there are a lot, but I think the majority of Iranian people don't support the current regime and the administration in Iran right now. That also seems obvious, Mr. Wolf. I'm just reading things here. Isn't this sketchy? I'm sure there's some of you who you could scroll through your X and it's like you don't know what's going to come up there. Whip out your Rolodex, slap its girth on the table, skim till you find it. I don't know. I like Alex Becker. I know that he's a shill of coins also that sometimes don't do well, but that just happens. Whatever. And he's a personality, man. You got to follow Alex Becker. He gets a lot of hate, but I don't know. I like him. I think that he's a good person to follow. Love Pompliano too. Imagine being the downed American crew member in Iran. You only have your pistol, a tracking beacon, and special communication. Yeah, dude, this is crazy, crazy stuff. Different era. I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about, guys. So we're just gonna end it there. Kind of an odd Bitcoin video today with very minimal TA, but there's a chance that we can move up. You just got to move up $1,000 higher, close up, not even $1,000 higher. I'm sticking with the downside until proven wrong. But if we move up, we're moving all the way up to about $72,000. Okay, hit that like button, subscribe, take care. Bye.